seen him on Instagram, you may have seen him on YouTube. He's been around the block. He is actually someone who's been there and done some things and has gotten into some mess and has been able to turn his mess into a message. His brother has been able to turn his past into, the future he's living now, into becoming the leader of the first black real estate crowdfund, the largest in the country. And his brother came from essentially nothing, and I'll let you know about his story. He tells you he's been there and done it, and your past is determining the future, and he's here today to share a little bit about his story.
All right, peace. How y'all feeling today? Listen, I got about 10 minutes to rock with you all. And what I want to talk about with you is decisions. So yes, I'm the fund manager and founder of the largest black-owned real estate crowdfund in the history of America. Last year, I was named 2022 Citizen of the Year in Georgia by the Georgia Senate. Also named a Senate Ambassador. I'm a 4-time author, 2-time best-selling author. I manage tens of millions in real estate. Have been made the Inc. 5000 twice as number 588 fastest growing companies. Credible CEO, activist, author, all that. But I'll also stand before you as a high school dropout. I'll also stand before you as someone that had 3 felonies by 21, by 22 served 2.5 years in prison for drug trafficking. Someone that didn't turn his life around until 25 years old, where I got into real estate, but got offered 15 years in prison for drug trafficking. What I want to talk to you all about is decisions. I was the high school dropout. I was born to a single mom at 17 years old. I was born in poverty. I was on welfare, on WIC, lived in Section 8, government housing, dropped out at 16 years old, went back to the alternative program at 17 years old in school to graduate as an at-risk youth. 4 months after I graduated high school, I ended up in Rikers Island in New York, C-74, facing 3 years to life in prison. I'm talking to you about decisions. The change that happened with me in 2005, it wasn't prison, it wasn't the streets. I still was trapping. Even after going to prison for 2.5 years, I was committed to what I was doing. What the change happened is that I wanted to make the most out of my life. YOLO was the change. Everybody say YOLO. That's like half of y'all. Everybody say YOLO. You only live once don't mean that you waste your life. You only live one means you tap in and make the most out of your life. This is the only one we got. You don't get no repeats. Claim it. You don't get no repeats. You're sleeping through life. Put your hand down. It's cool. You got nice nails, though. Listen, fam. We all been in your position. I've been in your position. Well, I'm trying to tell y'all, whether you slump down in your seat, whether you have sleep on your hoodie on, it's still your life. What you make out of yours is on you. The teachers, they want the best for you. At the end of the day, they got their own. It don't even matter. To my young kings, when you being cool, you got it all figured out. I'm trying to tell you, you go to prison, all that time is on you. For that one decision, being too cool. Them 3 years, them 5 years, them 7 years, them 13 years, all that time is on you. Right now, if you know someone personally that served a year or more in prison, stand up. Stand up. You know someone personally that served a year or more in prison, stand up. No, be honest, for real, be honest. Just stand up. All right, everybody look around. Hold on. I didn't ask everybody to have a riot. Hold on. Focus up, focus up, focus up. Decisions. Focus up. If you know somebody that served 5 years or more in prison, stand up. Look around. If you know someone served 10 years or more in prison, stay standing. Anyone else, sit down. Hold on. I want y'all to get the lesson. Focus up. Focus up. Stay standing. 10 years or more in prison, you know someone, stay standing. If you know someone that served 20 years or more in prison, stay standing. Everyone else sit down. Everybody look around. Hold up, now everybody be seated. Everybody be seated, because y'all can't stand and be quiet for some reason. Some reason stand means talk. Focus up. Focus up. My time here ain't for me. I got things to do. I got 40 acres of land I'm developing around the corner. I got a 30,000 square foot building in East Point, 2.6 acres. I made it out the trap. I sold crack to my dad and my aunts, but still made it out the trap. This time ain't for me, it's for you. I don't have better things to do with my time, because the best thing I can do with my time is invest in you. But you see how many people in our community have the experience of knowing loved ones that's been away for 10, 20 plus years? That's not normal. And it's not fair, Queen. But guess what? Our next generation will be standing the same kind of way if you don't make better decisions. It's all based on decisions, King. You can make the ones that seem cool, that seem reckless, or it could be, you know what, this is my only one. That's what happened to me in Newark, New Jersey in 2005. As a 3-time felon, served 2.5 years in prison, who knew he was smart, knew I had hustle. But all I did was sold drugs for 10 years from 15 to 25. I never gave my life another shot at anything else. Got into real estate at 25 and became a millionaire by 2007. Less than 3 years. Built over a $10 million net worth out the mud, using my brain, not rapping or balling. What I'm trying to tell y'all is decisions. You can make a decision of how your life turns out no matter what you come from. My father served 13 years in prison, was a heroin addict. I've been through physical abuse. I've been depressed. I've been bankrupt. I've been divorced. I've been broke. All that. But I'm always able to bounce back because I know how to make good decisions. Because it's YOLO for me. It's my only life. I'm going to maximize mine. I'm going to live mine out fly, fresh, wealthy. Because it's mine. Real quick, as we adjourn, we're going to split the room in half right here. I'm splitting the room in half right here. We're going to have a quick competition real quick. I want to see who really tapped in and want to make the most out of their life and want to be selfish for their life. So one of y'all going to be rich, one of y'all going to be super rich. I need this side of the room right here. I need y'all with all your heart to say, be selfish. That's 4 of y'all. I need you to be selfish with your life, make the most out of your life. I'm going to try this side real quick, because they ain't know what they're doing right now. This side real quick, on 3, say be selfish. 1, 2, 3. They just, man, they mashed on y'all. I'm going to give y'all one more chance this side, because they are super rich right now. I'm going to give y'all one more chance. One more chance. On 3, be selfish. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Listen, everybody on 3, make the most out of your life. Everybody else, on 3. I need everybody to say be selfish. I want you to go out and just make good decisions for you, not for your teachers, for your moms, but for you. Everybody on 3, be selfish. 1, 2, 3. My name is Jay Morrison. You can follow me on the gram at Mr. J Morrison. Thank you.